everybody, I'm Felicia. Hope you're ready for some Pilates because I surely am. We are going to do our shoulders and our hips, and we're going to use this little guy. I still have the wrapping on mine because here in Bali, things get soiled very quickly. So I'm keeping it on. I don't care if it's cheesy. All right, so why don't we get started? I'm going to do just a little bit of stretching at first. I'm going to put this to the side and come to our hands and knees. Let's just do a little bit of a cat-cow first. So rounding the spine up towards the ceiling, scooping out the belly, and then letting the belly out and coming down. So using your breath, rounding that spine, scooping out the belly, and then coming back down. I always say you can do the sounds, cat, meow, and moo. One more, meow, and moo. And let's just round the body in a circular motion. Whichever way you go, though, let's go in the opposite direction. Good. Good. So now that we're here, make sure that you have the belly in and you feel a nice little curve in your lower back. We're going to take our good old block, put it to one side. We're going to press that hand into the block to bring up the other one to where the imaginary block would be, and then coming all the way back down. As we do this, make sure that your knees are in alignment with your hips, okay? So we don't want to come back or maybe even go a little bit too forward, okay? So just from here, pressing down with the hand to come all the way up with that shoulder to meet the other shoulder. And also the hand meets the opposite hand, like there's another block there. And then coming back down. So nice and slow. This gets into the small little tiny muscles of the shoulder. So breathing in and out. Coming all the way up. You bring the shoulders into alignment, and also your hand meets the other one and comes all the way back down. Let's do that again one more time. Breathing in and out. Coming all the way up and then coming all the way down. This time we're going to do the same thing, but then add a twist of the spine and lifting that arm up towards the ceiling. So breathing in and out. Lifting that hand up towards or in the same alignment as the other one. Your shoulders are now in alignment. And then you're going to curve the spine in a rounding motion, feeling those fingertips go up towards the ceiling. And then coming back down to where that imaginary block would be, and then coming all the way back down. So you really want to feel this all in the shoulders, okay? So you feel the shoulder blade coming across the back. Then you press your hand down on the one with the block, and you're twisting that spine, looking up to the ceiling, feeling those fingertips up towards the ceiling, and then coming back down to that imaginary block, and then coming all the way back down. It's a lot harder than it looks, right? Breathing in and out, pressing down, coming all the way up to the opposite hand, twisting that spine, coming all the way up with those fingertips. Belly is in, still feeling strong in the shoulder that is down on that hand on the block, and then coming back down, coming back to that imaginary block. Hands are in alignment, and then coming all the way back down. Let's just do one more. Breathing in and out. Belly is in, coming up. If you had another block there, your hands would be in alignment. Then you're going to twist that spine, coming all the way up to the ceiling, feeling those fingertips up, twisting that spine, belly is in. Make sure when you do that twist, your hips are still in alignment. And then you're going to come back down to put your hands back in alignment and then coming back down. Okay, this is very good for your posture. Now we're going to do the same thing, but on the opposite side. So take that block, put it onto the other hand. All right, now pressing that hand onto the block, and then this shoulder comes, or this hand and this shoulder comes up to this shoulder, excuse me. So belly is in, breathing in and out. Bring that hand up. The shoulder comes up to meet the opposite shoulder. Okay, feels like your hands are in alignment, so you have an imaginary block on the other side, and then coming back down. Belly is in, breathing in and out. Pressing your hand onto the block as the other hand comes up to meet it. Those shoulders come in alignment. You feel the shoulder blade move across the back and then coming all the way back down. Let's do that again. Breathing in and out. Belly is in. You feel that slight little curve in the lower back. The hand comes to meet the opposite one. Your shoulders are in alignment. Good. And then coming all the way back down. Let's do that one more time. Breathing in and out. Coming all the way up. Belly is in. Feeling those hands in alignment as if that hand was on an imaginary block. And then you come all the way back down. Now we're going to do the same thing and twisting our spine and lifting up the arm towards the ceiling. So breathing in and out. Coming all the way up. Now taking that hand, twisting the spine, coming up with those fingertips up towards the ceiling, twisting that spine, belly is in, and then coming back down with that arm to where the opposite hand is, and if there was an imaginary block, and then dropping that hand down to the mat. Don't forget to keep that belly in, breathing in and out, pressing that hand on the block, bringing the hand up to the opposite hand, then twisting the spine and bringing those fingertips up towards the ceiling, breathing in and out, coming back down, meeting those two hands on that imaginary block. Your shoulders are in alignment at the moment, but then you bring the hand down and the shoulders then come apart. Okay? Let's do that again. Breathing in and out. Aligning the shoulders and the hands. Then twisting the spine, bringing the hand all the way up towards the ceiling. And then bringing that hand back down to the opposite hand on the block. And then coming back down to the mat. Let's do one more just like that. Belly is in, breathing in and out. Coming up to the opposite hand. Shoulders are in alignment as well. Belly is in, coming all the way up, feeling those fingertips up towards the ceiling, and then coming back down. Hands back in alignment, shoulders in alignment, and then you're going to drop that hand and that shoulder down. Okay, great. Come down. You can bring your bum down to your feet and just do a little shake, 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 shake of the arms. Okay, now we're going to take this good old buddy and we're going to put it underneath one of our knees and do the same thing for the hips, right? So we just worked our arms, so they're going to be a little bit tired, but we're going to keep them nice and strong and not drop into the shoulders. So pressing into the floor with our hands and making sure that our shoulders are still in alignment. Taking this, I'm going to put it on one of, here, I'll do this one since it's towards the camera. Or actually, I'm going to do the other one so then you can see my leg meeting the other one. So, same concept as we did before. We're going to press the hands into the floor though, so we're nice and strong. As I said, don't drop. Okay? Press the knee into the block. And then you're going to bring the opposite knee up to meet it. So then your hips are now in alignment. And then you're going to drop the opposite hip down. Belly is in. Do that again. Breathing in and out. Pressing the knee into the block. Bring the other knee up to the imaginary block where it would be. Now your hips and your knees are in alignment. And then coming back down. And then you're going to do that again. Breathing in and out. Pressing your hands into the mat, knee into the block. Knees are in alignment as well as the hips. And then you're going to drop the hip and also the knee back to the mat. Okay? And again, breathing in and out. Coming all the way back up. Making sure that you're in alignment with those knees and those hips. Make sure that you're not dropping those hips back. You want to be hip on top of the knee and then coming back. Let's do one more just like that. Breathing in and out. Coming all the way up and then coming back down. Okay, so we're going to do this again, but add a fire hydrant. Okay, so bring that knee up to meet the other one. And then extend the leg out to the side. And then bring it back down so then the knees and the hips are together. And then drop that knee and hip down. Breathing in and out. Belly is in. Your knee comes up to meet the other one as if it's on that imaginary block. Coming up to the side. And then coming back down. And then dropping that knee back down. And again. This is harder than it looks, I know. Breathing in and out. Coming up and then coming out in fire hydrant. Then bring those knees back into alignment. The hips are in alignment and then coming back down. Making sure that you're not dropping into those shoulders. Let's do that again. Breathing in and out. Bringing those knees in alignment. Coming out into fire hydrant. Coming back down. And then bringing that knee and hip back down. One more on this side. Breathing in and out. Coming up, both knees together. And then coming out to fire hydrant. Coming back. Your knees and hips are in alignment. And then dropping back down. Whoo! Okay. Come back. You might want to just do a little, because that is a little bit tough on those hips. Let's go to the other side. Oh, you might want to do this too because you're still doing your arms. All right. Go to the opposite side. Hands firm into the floor, making sure that you're nice and strong throughout the whole arm and the shoulder so you're not dropping. All right? Just a little reminder. Also, hip over the knee. Breathing in. And out, press the hands and the knee into the block. Coming up with that opposite knee to become in alignment. And then bring it back down. So you're dropping the hip back down as well. So pressing the hands into the mat, knee into the block. As you come up, hold there. Your knees are in alignment as if you're on the imaginary block. And then coming back down. And again, breathing in and out. Belly is in. Press the knee into the block. Don't drop down into the shoulders. Hips are in alignment. Knees are in alignment. And then coming back down. We're going to do one more just like that. Breathing in and out. Coming up. Those knees are in alignment. Those hips are in alignment. And then coming back down. We're going to do now the same thing with the fire hydrants. Okay, belly is in, pressing those hands down into the mat. Nice and strong with the upper body, no dropping. Okay, belly's in, breathing in and out. Coming up, knees together. Hips are in alignment. Then do the fire hydrant. Coming back down and then dropping the knee and the hip back down. And again, breathing in and out. Coming up. so that the knees and hips are in alignment, extending the knee out, coming back in. Pretend that you have that imaginary block, and then dropping back down. Do that again. Breathing in and out. Coming up. Knees in alignment, hips in alignment. Doing the fire hydrant. Belly is in, coming back down. And then bringing that knee and hip back down. One more time, you can do it. Breathing in and out. Belly is in. Bringing those knees into alignment as well as the hips. Coming out with the leg and then coming back in and then dropping back down. Whew. Good. Coming back. Give yourself a little pat. Do a little shake with the arms. And thank you so much. I hope that you really enjoyed the workout today. Please subscribe and like and do all those great things that you do on YouTube. I would love to have you back for more videos. Have a great day and see you next time.